Hello guys, I want to share with you the the rapture dream I have today. The rapture dream I had this morning, early this morning, and it was at around 5:30 a.m. and I just got up. It's now about 6:30 a.m. 1 hour later. But when I got up, the vibrations, the energy of that rapture dream was still shaking me. So I stayed on my bed for about an hour before coming to the parlor, just wearing my shirt, not even doing anything, not even taking my bath, because I decided to share this message with you quickly before going to take my bath or refresh or clean myself. So because it's like urgent, and this rapture dream I had, I will tell you, it was the most joyful rapture dream I have had. I cannot cry, but the vibrations are still in me, but I cannot cry like most of the rapture dreams that many people have had. On the contrary, my rapture dream is the most joyous and the most joyful dream I've ever experienced. Like the shock waves are still in me. Like I don't know what to say. I feel so delighted because this rapture dream brought a lot of clarity and a lot of confirmation from what I've been feeling this past. In fact, since the starting of 2025, the feeling I've had that I have a great role to play, a great role to play in this rapture. So I found myself, you know, I don't usually listen to these days, like since I think early 2024 to the year 2025, I stopped listening to rock music. Like I've not been listening to hard rock music for a while, to metal, to hard rock, to rock, to all these genre type of music that are the electric guitars and all this. So I have not been listening to this type of music for a while now. But in my dream, I found myself like in a concert hall, and I was among the main artists, like players of the concert. And the artists or the players of this concert hall, the music artists, the players of the instrument, they play the instrument players, those that played the battery and all that, the piano, the guitar, the electric guitars and all that. I found myself among them. I don't know, but I couldn't recognize those that were playing the other instruments with me, but I was the lead guitar player, electric guitar player. And so that rock music, I remember it very, very well because I'm just from having the dream 1 hour ago. It was Colagero. I don't know if you know that artist. Colagero is a French artist who is, I don't know if he's from France. He's a French artist, and he's a French rock artist. And he had one song that has to do with lifting up or ascension or rapture. And that song was the song that was playing, okay? And I was the main electric guitar player. That song, I was on stage, and there were thousands of, he's a French rock artist that produced himself in front of thousands of people, and there were thousands of people in that concert hall. I can say thousands because there were so many. I saw the heads, many heads, many people, and they were shouting, wow, like they were so glad about that music. And then the sound of the music was one music that came out so many years ago when I was young. I used to listen to it, and let me just mimic the sound of the music so that and after I will translate it in English, because here I am bilingual. I am in my zone. We speak both English and French, and so I will translate after I mimic the song. But once, if you speak French, you will hear some of the word of the song, and you will know that song has to do with ascension, rapture, or elevation. So because it goes against the force of gravity. So that is how the song went about. And anytime that song was playing, I was hitting the electric guitar with so much power, and then I came with I came on stage. I saw a lady behind me, like a young girl, or she was at around 20 to 21 or 22 years old, around that age range. And that young lady, she was like watching me like this, as if she was surprised, and at the same time saw me like an alien being or an extraterrestrial being that came from another planet. And she was so surprised that her way of being surprised seemed like she wanted to discourage me from playing the electric guitar, or she never knew I had those skills in rock music as an electric guitar artist. I don't know. But the way she was just watching me, I was surprised, I myself, because at the time I was playing the electric guitar with the other artist members, group members on stage, I used to turn behind because she was just behind me on the stage where there is those like, let me say, blinds or covers or shades where the artists come out before playing. So she was just watching there, and I used to turn, and when I would look at her, I will see quite all right that she's surprised, but it wouldn't discourage me. I will continue playing the guitar, and then I turn and look at her again. I see she's surprised, and I continue playing the guitar. So it was instead giving me more courage, but I felt like she wanted to discourage me, like she was looking at me as if I'm an alien being, or she has never seen someone like that, or I don't know. And I do not even recognize that young lady. I have never seen her in my life, in my real life. So this is how the song went. Let me mimic the song, and then later I will translate it, because yes, that song, that rock song or that hard rock song, has to do with rapture. The song goes like this. On a besoin de on a besoin de So that song, okay, I don't know all the words, but that single word I have said, on a besoin de, it means in elevation, in upliftment, in ascension. So that is the French rock artist Colagero, that is his name. That is the French rock artist song that I was playing the electric guitar, and let me just go about it to tell you, because I remember every detail. When it says because the battery goes like this. So you know, once every time it was making dun dun dun. I don't know how I can explain it, but let me try to enter into the details. Please bear with me. What you can get, because things of the spirit sometimes we don't know, especially when the music rings in all your cells and atoms. You don't sometimes know how to explain it. If I could only take my spirit and place in yours, you will understand what I'm saying. But let me just go about it. Let me try as much as possible to explain it to you. So I was going like this. On a besoin de. Then I would turn and look at her. Then again. You see, so I am so happy because once I will smack the electric guitar with so much power and passion, like God was the one guiding me. I would turn and look at the lady behind me, and she would just be surprised and looking at me. And then I would turn back and play the electric guitar, and he would be saying, "On a besoin de." At every second that there is a little gap, I would turn and look at her and play the electric guitar again. I was like, God, what type of a thing is this? And so, at that moment, not later on as I'm making this video, at that same moment I was having the dream, I had the revelation that this dream, This dream is a rapture dream. And then what you are experiencing in this dream, as you are playing the electric guitar, you are one of the lead artists or the lead players in this rapture, which means that the role you have to play, you are on stage among the lead artists and players of this rapture. You are playing a lead role at this moment, because the rapture is already upon us. People feel that it's just that there is a moment where we will be taken up, okay? But the rapture is already upon us, which means that all the energy and signs and the Spirit of God is already here, preparing people. They are already acting. It's not when the rapture will occur that the Spirit of God will come down. No, the Spirit of God is already here to take his people. But there will be a moment that we will now go up. So this Spirit of God is preparing the lead artists and all the people that have to be taken. And those lead artists are being purified. They don't have to make any mistake, and I'm one of them. So we have to be very, very prepared. We don't have to joke. So this is the dream I had, that you are one of the lead artists or members in this rapture. Be very careful. That is the revelation I had. And immediately I knew it. I don't know who gave me the explanation of the dream during the dream. But it's a dream that I had the explanation and understanding of the dream during the dream. And when I got up, I didn't need to ask anybody, please, I had this dream. What does this dream signify? God gave me the dream and the interpretation of the dream at the same time. And it was just a few seconds dream. It was not a long dream like I was running, seeing chaos, seeing people getting up off the earth and going to the skies. No, it was at most 11 seconds to 12 seconds dreams. 11 second to 12 second dream. But in those 11 to 12 seconds, there was so much that went on in those little seconds, and so much details that were explained to me. And that is how at one point I was no more turning to look at that lady that was behind me when I was playing the electric guitar, and I was just facing in front, like with all the courage I had. And I knew at that moment that, oh my gosh, I have been chosen to be the lead artist in this rapture, to be the lead player, to lead people to the rapture. I said, wow, God, I was so surprised. And I was so happy at the same time. And I felt that this lady that was watching me behind my back, I also understood at that same spot that it was all the people that were observing me in my life up to this point, because they knew the mission I had. And they were trying to discourage me with their observation, because they are people that are gifted with some kind of spirit to discourage the children of God just by looking or watching them. They watch you so much that you feel that your life, you are an alien, or you feel that you don't have the right to do anything on earth. Like you feel like you are just someone that they went and took from another planet. But it's because these people, they might not even know it, but they are possessed by spirits that sees what you came here on earth to do. So I was like, my goodness, what is this? So I have been chosen for this end time rapture. I was so surprised. My goodness, that was a joyful dream. I didn't see anybody just get up and go to the sky, but in parables, it was a rapture dream, because all what was in that dream was pointing at the rapture, especially the type of music and the energy surrounding me, the spirit, the kind of spirit surrounding me. And also, this is what I learned from this dream. When I got up, I had another understanding of this dream, that most of these rock players, these hard rock music players you see, do not be quick to judge them. These rock music players, these hard rock or metal music players, not most of them are demonic as you think. Okay? Do not mix the how do they say, the chaff and the good grains. How can I express it? Do not mix the chaff and the good grains. I don't know these Bible parables very well. Do not mix them, because most of these rock people, you'll be surprised in the end times. Most of them will come out with the light of Christ, and you will say, my goodness, but I saw this person dressed in black, and he was doing a concert in a concert hall. I thought he was from the family of the demon. Be very careful. Do not judge. Do not be quick to judge. Most of these rock artists have went through so much suffering because of Christ, and you are here saying that they are devils. Be very careful. Most of them went through so much suffering because of Christ. That is also the understanding I had from this dream. That by the time Christ come back, they might even be rewarded as the lead players or lead artists. So be very careful. Not all these rock players are from the devil. Be very careful. Some of them are in the position they are because of the persecution, suffering, because of the name of Christ. But to understand and see it, you need the eyes of the Spirit. You need to open your eyes. And you need to see through the encoded messages in their music. Because most of these rock musics are musics that are talking about God, are talking about Christ. But if you don't have eyes, you will not see. You will be quick to judge them. Okay, my people. So this is just what I had from this dream that I wanted to share with you guys. And I hope that we see each other soon in the new earth to come. In the new earth to come, that's what I'm excited about. This new earth that is coming very, very soon after the rapture and the tribulation. So, guys, keep up. The rapture is already upon us. See, at any moment from now, the rapture is upon us. I see people telling dates and all that. It is good to believe in it. But take the rapture as if, even as I'm speaking to you here, we can be raptured. Take it like that. Believe in all those dates, but take the rapture as if, now like this, I'm speaking to you. I can disappear and you can disappear and we are gone. Or we can be taken and carried up and we are gone. Take the rapture to be like that. At any moment from now, because in that dream, I understood that the rapture is already upon us. It's already upon us. Not that it is coming soon. It is already upon us. Thank you, my brothers and sisters. I'm very happy to share this joyful dream with you. It carries so much power, this dream. I still feel the electricity vibrations everywhere in my body. And I hope we meet anytime soon again. Bye-bye. Have a nice day. Be blessed. Stay blessed.